Is my posture cool? Okay, okay, cool. All right.
You good to go, bro.
All right, cool. All right. All right. Yep. My name is Henry Mayor. Um, I'm first generation Nigerian American, born and raised in Houston, Texas. I grew up like most people. I grew up in church. My parents were Anglican, and like I could remember at the age of 17, around that time was when I got saved, and I just had this like burning desire of getting to know like the Bible, understanding it deeply, and also knowing more about God. I had so many questions, even up until college as well. I was part of a young adult ministry group. I helped. Li- I was one of the leaders of that group. Um, it was dope. It was so many lives were impacted. I would do like traveling ministry, sermons, in-state mission trips, and everything like that. And deep down, deep down, I still had questions. And growing up, especially in like an African church, like it was kind of a bad thing to question God, question the Bible, question with like your own faith and everything. Going to college really opened my eyes. I began to learn about the other beliefs and began to interact with people who didn't believe as I did, and that that kind of stirred up more questions, as I can say. And after I graduated college, I went to Bible college here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. And after I graduated, I started working in ministry as as an evangelist. Um, Man, bro, how am I doing, man? I'm cool. Okay. Cool. Uh, Man, should I like relax more, or I'm cool?
Oh yeah. You cool. You cool. You cool.
Okay. Cool. All right. Yeah. So I was a traveling evangelist, preaching and teaching. I would teach discipleship classes, and yeah, it was it was a great experience. Definitely met a lot of cool people in my journey and everything. As I continue to study the Bible, learn more about church and how it's operated, and begin to study what my people believed, my people from Nigeria, the Igbo people. I began to study what my people believed in before the white missionaries came to our land and forced Christianity on us. And in doing so, it was I would say this took years of not only questioning everything that I believe in, questioning every experience I had in church, outside of church. It also made me this this particular moment in my spiritual journey led me into therapy, and I began to learn more about my childhood trauma and everything. I began to learn more about myself. I began to actually accept myself and have a better relationship with with myself. Because as a Christian, I was a people pleaser. I really didn't. I really wasn't myself around people, especially depending on who that person was. And I lived a double life, while having these questions about what I believe in, why I believe in it, and also what my people believed in. And it was a 3 year journey. Definitely some ups and downs. Um, I dealt with a lot of cognitive dissonance. Um, I wrestled with self forgiveness as well. And at the end of that journey, I decided to leave ministry after serving in ministry for 6 years, and I also left Christianity. And I tell people that it was one of the best decisions I made. And to some people that's crazy, but for me and those that know me, they know that that was a really good decision I made. Um, Now that I'm on a different spiritual path, I align with my people. I follow the spiritual ways of my Igbo ancestors, and that is what I am at peace with. And I simply share my story with others because I want people to feel comfortable, you know, having questions about God, you know, having questions about what they believe in. Don't just believe in something just because you was raised in that or somebody told you to. You know, you deserve to seek the truth you are looking for, and that's truly my heart, and I would say that's my new form of ministry now. Um, Being on this path, I have become more empathetic, more accepting of myself, more accepting of others, regardless of their sexuality, their sexual preference, regardless of what they believe in. I'm not judgmental. I'm not a homophobic person. I accept everybody for who they are, and that has truly been a positive impact on my life, and it also helped me in forming better relationships with others as well. Um, at the end of the day, you know, I just hope that my story inspires someone and to encourage someone that you are not alone. We are all on this spiritual journey. No one has all the answers, and that's okay. That's okay. I feel like everyone should be given that respect. Nobody should. People shouldn't be judged. You know, you shouldn't judge someone because they don't believe in what you believe in. I believe in learning um, and also unlearning as well. You know, but at the end of the day, just being your most authentic self in everything you do, from what you believe in, how you go about, you know, just everyday life, your business, your whole career. Just be your authentic self. You know, don't be afraid to be who you truly are, and don't let anyone put you in a box, because somebody needs your story, somebody needs your light, somebody definitely needs your whole gift. Yep. Cool. That's it. Man.
So one
Man, bro.
question.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
My question would be, tell me a little bit about the spirituality practices of the Igbo people.
Of the Igbo people. Okay. Yes, sir. So the Igbo people, they believe in we believe in what's called Aldenani. We It's a polytheistic faith. We have a supreme God. His name is Chuku, and we also have demigods as well. And we believe that Chuku gives every man and woman their own individual chi. And the goal in life is for that person to be aligned with their chi so they can fulfill their destiny here on earth.
Okay, so
Yes, sir.
would you agree or disagree that maybe God gave different people different spirituality practices to get them all to the ultimate same place?
I would definitely believe that. I believe that as well. In all the night, we believe that there are many ways to God. Everyone is inclined to their own truth, and yeah, yeah, yes, sir. Yeah.
All right, anything else you want to add?
Um, I will share because a lot of people always they always get this misconception that I left church because of church hurt. That's not why I left church. That's not why I left Christianity. My main reason of leaving Christianity is three reasons. Number one, just the many inconsistencies and contradictions inside of the Bible that I've read, that I've studied multiple times. Number two, church is a business, and business runs off of money and clients, also known as church members. And number three, there are so many denominations and so many translations, and it's all man-made. This church believes that speaking in tongues is of God. This denomination believes that speaking in tongues is of the devil. So I believe denominations are really ways to divide people, and I would say those are the main reasons why I left Christianity. Yeah. Yes, sir.